Welcome back to Wet and Wacky Races.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very good.
Nice.
Wet and sloppy. Wacky
I was really
races.
expecting it to be something like "Welcome back to fuck you, Liam."
I was tempted to just say welcome back to MediEvil just to spite both of you. But
Yeah.
You know what? If you did that enough times, it would eventually kind of come full circle and become funny to just have it be normal.
Yeah. Welcome back to Harry Potter and the time travel box.
This game does remind me a lot of the Harry Potter PS1 games. I don't know why.
Yeah. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot.
I've been doing so good. Please don't fall off the fucking bridge, please.
Welcome back to
You know, I've
Crash
barely played
Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot
Dies
before.
and is resurrected as a skeleton, and he has to go fight a wizard.
That's my favorite Crash
and he-
Bandicoot game.
It's called MediEvil.
And he can no longer spin. He's just a Okay.
Did we say that this game uses DualShock or not?
No, I believe it doesn't properly use the DualShocks. Like, it's not designed with them in mind. Did I grab the?
Well,
But you are using one, and it's kind of working.
The DualShocks came out during PS1. Is this an original PlayStation game?
Yes.
Yeah.
What-
So
What does
that's
it look
the
like?
thing. No. I mean,
This looks like it came out yesterday.
Fuck.
Didn't we say in a MediEvil episode that this looks better than a PS5 game? Because I think it does.
But what I'm saying is that if it was released for the original PlayStation, then it wouldn't have DualShocks in mind because DualShocks came out for PS1. So
Patient.
So if it's a late PlayStation game, then it might have DualShocks in mind, if that was possible to be programming that into the game. But it was definitely.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a D-pad with shoulder button camera game.
Yeah.
I think it was an early PS1 game.
I never owned a PS1, so I don't know, man. So it's a big question mark area in my gaming history.
Yeah.
That's why,
so
like I said, I've never really played Crash Bandicoot. I just haven't played them.
I've
Spyro, any of that shit.
I had PS1. I've still got the PS1. I didn't know that there was actually original PlayStation until I went over someone's house and I'm like, wait, that
Who
says
wants this
PlayStation
cup?
on it and it's just a rectangle box, and I'm like, oh, that must be the actual one. And for some reason they created PS1. Such a weird thing. Why did they do that? And I guess it's just like, probably, I wonder if it's the first example, it might not be, of creating a new console that's basically just an updated version. Because it's very common these days, create a new generation and then a couple years later they create the updated version that still run the same software but it has better hardware.
I feel like it's less common these days. Like, it was a big boom of that in like the 2010s.
Because you had like a
But
skinny,
then again, like
skinny
PlayStation's still
PlayStation
doing it
2.
with the PS5 Pro, and to be honest with you, the receptions of that may have just killed the concept altogether. I don't know.
Because I know, you know, like people would say they've got the Xbox One X and stuff like that, where it's just like, they just add like the updated version. But I feel like there's an expectation that that's going to happen, rather than just run that console for 8 years and have the software catch up with the console. Instead, it's kind of backwards every time. It starts off with everything runs great and it gets progressively worse, but so they have to keep introducing new hardware to keep up with the software. So it doesn't actually feel like software is actually improving. You know what I mean?
The software's making my wear soft, that's for sure.
Yeah. Why they feel they need to create better hardware when they should just create better software. You'd think there'd be better, more efficient ways, because I've heard that is something that
Camera,
is
please.
focused on quite heavily in programming, is memory use, things like that, the way that coding is used to be more efficient. It seems like it doesn't actually work that way at all in video games. Feels like it's resource heavy. I think it maybe the games industry is such a unique beast compared to regular programs. Maybe that's what it is.
I wouldn't know the first thing about any of that. I'm still stuck on, I was just thinking about Xbox Series X1, whatever. I have lost the naming scheme for Xbox a long time ago. I don't know what we're at. I don't know which one's which. I don't know what
good,
the order
good
of
news,
anything
you
was.
probably don't have to worry about that soon.
Yes, I have the Xbox's days are
As
numbered.
Microsoft loves to keep slamming themselves in the foot for some reason.
Well, I've never owned an Xbox, so I don't know. It doesn't really bother me one way or the other.
I've got an Xbox Series S, which is basically the poor man's Xbox. That's what I've got.
I used to.
Your thing is the
I was gonna say I
fucking,
used to have. I have an Xbox original behind me.
Okay.
Yours is the fucking F1 manager machine or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I bought it for.
I've never owned any kind of Xbox in my life. The closest I have is a broken Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah.
Fair. To be honest, like a lot of the Xbox exclusives weren't like amazing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was like a single game that I ever really wanted to play. Not really. There were some games that I kind of liked, I guess, but
Yeah.
I was never really a Halo guy.
Yeah, I mean that was like the bigger main sell, like for me specifically.
For me, it was just I wanted to get F1 Manager, and I can't remember if I think maybe it wasn't on PS5 for some reason, which just doesn't make any sense. But also, it was also about the availability of the console at that particular time, because I just wanted to get a console to play the game, and I wanted it as soon as possible, and had the means to get one. And I'll try not to go into my rant about PS5s.
Do it.
No.
That was a very solemn no.
Yeah, we've already done it. Stephanie, put up the episode of Twilight Princess where I have my PS5 rant.
Yeah, put up the whole episode.
Just the bit of me ranting about PS5.
No, put up the whole episode. Just
the
do
whole
it. Put it in the back.
episode.
Put it in the corner.
Yeah.
Do that bit again.
Yeah,
There it is, like mother and son.
mother and son. Things come and go. If Xbox is over, it's over. Aren't there like
Yeah, the
various...
funny thing about it is that like very few people are like, oh no. Most people are like, oh okay,
Yeah.
if you say so. It seems about time, I guess.
Isn't there like a level of elitism in video games as well? It's like it's a lot of people are like hardcore, like PS5 is the best thing that's ever been invented.
Points gun at the back of your head always
Yeah.
has been.
Yeah, and then it's also like PC Master Race sort of thing as well.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the whole conversation has been going on since the dawn of time. Though I'll tell you something, I don't know what it is, but just these days I've found myself less inclined to want to play games at my computer.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like my chair or just having to mess around with all the setups and stuff like that, but I just like sitting on my couch
Yeah.
playing a game on my TV that I can just turn on and play, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's what I liked about the
Well,
Xbox.
so you just
is
need a
that-
bigger office, so you can just have a couch behind, on the opposite
Okay.
wall of your computer.
Yeah.
I suppose so. Need a bigger screen too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't have a Steam Deck. Do Steam Decks work like Switches? Can you plug them into the TV? It's like a weird like thing. I should know this, but
I actually don't know because I don't own one, so I'm not sure.
Because it's like I know that the Steam Deck for a lot to is kind of like saved PC gaming for them, because then they don't.
Did
Did
they're
I
not
miss a
actually tied
fucking
to the
enemy
PC.
somewhere?
Isn't the Steam Deck is basically you can put Steam on a console thing and plug into your TV, and then you can play Steam games on the TV.
Do I leave the
Yes,
way
except
I
we
came
don't
in?
know if it plugs into the TV or not. That's what we were talking about.
It would have to display
I-
what's going on the TV, unless it's
Yeah, I
unless
don't
it's like
know
a
if it can do
Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connection.
The Steam Deck itself is a handheld,
Okay,
so we don't know
maybe it's like
if it
Switch.
can connect to the TV.
Maybe it's like Switch,
Well,
where
again,
it's got
it
like
might
a
be.
charging
Oh, wait,
platform
no,
that's
okay.
connected to the TV.
It might be. I don't know. Neither of us know.
Okay, all right. We should probably
We've
stop
run out of
talking about
information.
it then. But yeah, for me, with the best thing
Get
about
that gold.
getting the Xbox
I'm not getting
was
that gold.
I didn't have to. With PC, I was so sick of having to fuck around with the computer just to play the game every time. So getting
Yeah.
the Xbox, plug it in, turn it on. I'm like, oh my god, it just works.
I know, it's funny, right? So it's always been a thing where everyone's like, PC's the best thing because you have all these options and so many buttons and settings, and then I get a little overwhelmed by it all. I'm like, oh man, I wish I could just turn on the game.
I wish I could just actually
Like so many
play the
games, they're like,
fucking
oh yeah,
game.
this game is good. Just install like 50 mods, and then it's actually good. And you're like, man, I don't know how to do any of that shit. I hate installing mods. It's always so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And granted, don't get me wrong, it's a lot better these days, but it's like, oh god.
I don't know,
Even
my-
just like
My
playing
biggest
emulators,
counterpoint to why I hate playing on consoles, if I ever want to play a fucking multiplayer thing ever, consoles are like, no, you don't get it. In order to like connect P2P with your friends, you need to give us $15 a month. I'm like, fuck
true.
you, I could just play on the PC and it's free. Go fuck yourselves, man.
Yeah,
Sonic Racing Crossworld has crossplay over all consoles. But
well, fucking better have
Yeah.
with a name with a name like Crossword, it better have cross things as well.
and you sound so angry, but like it literally does. So what's the issue?
Not angry, I'm cross.
Oh, okay. Can't help being angry when I'm cross.
I think another part of it is that probably growing up playing consoles first and then getting a PC from the age of like 10 or 11 and through my teenage years having PC, and then as an adult going, you know, I'm sick of shit not working. I've had too many years of shit not working.
That's a huge factor. As Frank and I have continuously talked about as we've been recording, technology is just getting more and more annoying, and it's just like I can't be fucked interfacing with this shit half the time. My computers feel like they break every 2 fucking seconds these days. I cannot be bothered with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with like mods or emulators and stuff, it is easier than ever to download them, but it's still like too much of a hassle for me sometimes. Where it's like you have to download the installer, and then you have to go through all the configurations on the installer, and then you have to download the game, and then you have to change the directory to the game, and then it's just like fucking. I just want to play a funny mod of Mario 64.
I mean, this is why when I mod, I kind of just fuck it with ball, where it's just like I'll just slap the mods in. If the game crashes, then I'll worry about what I did wrong. If it doesn't crash, then
it might not work perfectly, but if I can play it, then it's fine.
I do want to put credit out for emulators and mod creators. It is easier than ever, and there are often many guides. It's just like, I just hate fucking around in my files and directories and shit. I just want to press play and go.
That's what I was doing with F1 Manager, is I was like going deep into the files to find out what wasn't working, and then I fucked around with it, and then it still wouldn't work. And
exactly.
I just got sick of it.
Like when you're getting to the point where you've got like 5 tabs open that like all these different like
downloaded some
explanations
program
of where
to
to
open
go
it up.
And what to do. Download this. Change you don't have the fix. You have to install the fixer, and it's like, oh my god, dude. Like just. Like, I don't know.
So
And then I sit down in this uncomfortable ass chair and gotta like play awkwardly. And it's like I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've just been playing less and less PC games.
So it was like the best money I've ever spent in my life is the Xbox, just because it immediately just fucking worked. I'm like, fuck, I should have paid the man earlier. Pay the man and get your game and enjoy, instead of being like, alright, so I have to become a computer scientist to fix my problems.
Again, I don't have to just be saying that, but like, it's not as bad as we make it sound, okay? I know that like, if any mod creators or players are listening, they're like, it's not that bad. Yeah, we know it's not. We're just lazy, okay?
We're lazy and we're hurt. Definitely play hurt. But Johnny Cash.
just play the I part.
Yeah. And roll the outro.
I hurt my mod today to see if it would run.
So you got the dragon transformation from Dark Souls. Yet another
I'm
point
scaly now.
towards the Dark Souls Dark Souls just literally stole everything from this game. This game is by far the superior Dark Souls in every conceivable way. I like that you even maintain not having your other eye. Or your life, as it would happen.
Yeah. Sometimes you just fall in the green goo, you know?
Next episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
These outros are as good as the intros.
Time on green goo.
I thought we had the outro, and then you guys kept talking, and I was like, God damn it. The PS5, it was like, oh, but everyone like put a deposit down, and it's like $10 deposit to get the PS5. There's a limited supply of them. So all the lazy kids who are at home up all night on their fucking computers playing video games all day because they don't have jobs, they're all they pinch my PS5 and they take all the PS5s and then they're selling them on bloody eBay. And it pisses me off because I have to go to bed early to go to work the next fucking day. And I want to strangle those people. It's like, fuck you, you lazy prick.
Next time on Old Men Complain About the Younger Generation. The kids these days. Alright? Pre-ordering these PS5s. Don't they know that we earned it? Going to work every day. You've never sounded older in your life. Good lord.